Welcome back for another FIFA content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and I am going to dive into the brand new Trophy Titans promo just live. I'm just going to react to it. I'm not going to set anything up, and we're going to see what these cards look like, what SBCs are out, what content is out. We also have our final FUT birthday token, so there's a lot of content to run you through in today's video. So without further ado, let's dive into the content. If you're new here, I review the FIFA content every single day. So if you need a second opinion, this could be the spot for you. So here it is, Trophy Titans. Fill your club with some of the most decorated players from across the world's game, the Trophy Titans. By the way, just seeing Zizou, Del Piero, and Yaya Toure with those dynamics is pretty sick. Like, think about historically, like the World Cup dynamics. We have like Bastian Schweinsteiger being like one of the coolest dynamics. I'm guessing that means that every single one of these guards' dynamics has them holding a trophy. And that is really, really cool. They are names that are synonymous with success, names that are etched both in the minds of football fans globally and clubs they hoisted along the way. Each Trophy Titan is a hero or icon being recognized for a particular moment of greatness, a memorable trophy or title they won during their storied careers. Also introducing Trophy Titans Juniors, players that player items that represent the journey of a hero or icon in becoming a true Trophy Titan. These Trophy Titan Junior player items will be available in packs at the same time as their No way! That is sick. That is sick. Wait, so there's like a different version of Zizou and a different version of Delp. That is so cool. Is that what I'm understanding? Well, a V symbol for their own rating. No way, we gotta check out this team. To start your own Trophy Titan journey with an 85 plus pack granted to you. Thank you. Thank you, EA Sports. This looks very cool. Let's go dive into this new team. Obviously, very exciting content. I've also saved 100 packs for my stream today. So if you guys want to check it out live on Twitch later today at SlaterAC on Twitch. So there we go. We have a Landon Donovan. None of these cards have that V thing. So like this is Lundberg's card. This is Del Piero's card. This is Fernando Torres' card. Looks really cool. And look at that lamb chops, dude. This is going to be a big time promo. The real question is how, hard is it to pack these cards? So I'm not going to go in here. We'll go on Footbin and check out all these guys. So I'll just take Del Piero because I'm a Juventus supporter. So just out of emotionality, I feel obliged to take that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to open that 100K pack or the 85 plus pack because I think it's going to be behind, stuff that I already have. So if you open that pack, comment below what you got in your free pack from EA. So let's go dive into the actual content today, and then we'll look at the actual team that has come out as well. So here's Goncalo Guedes, who gets a Champions League road to the final. That is amazing. Shout out to my Benfica boys, Pinky and Ryan, who were like, why do we have a team that's, moving far through the tournament and they don't have a singular card? So that's very cool. Random for today, but very cool content. Let's see. What else do we have in terms of our... We have the 87 plus FIFA World Cup Hero FUT Fantasy player pick as regen. We don't care about the interview player pick. We don't care about any of this stuff. I'm guessing it might just be that we don't really have any actual new content today. It's just like, here's the team. Is there a new icon? Oh, no way! 3D somewhere. My boy 3D is crying. Yes, we have an icon, SBC. Does he finally have the leadership traits? Where's the leadership trait? He did finally get traits Flare, Swerve Pass, and Flare Pass, which is interesting because that means he's got 4-star weak foot boost. We're going to check him out compared to his regular card. Roy Keane gets himself a card deserved. This guy's won 1 billion trophies. He can play center mid. He's got a beautiful... That card design is absolutely stunning. Good, decent pace splits, right? We're going to probably compare him to Gattuso is what I would guess would make the most sense. Really phenomenal passing stats. Wonderfully well-rounded dribbling. I know the agility's low, but you kind of expect that from a card like this. 95 composure and 95 reactions is great. The defending stats are almost maxed out. We don't care about heading accuracy, so everything else that you really need is 90 plus, and 99 aggression and 95 stamina. That is a big-time card. Let's go understand. So they haven't put in the story yet behind the card, so we'll have to wait there. He's only 5 segments, and the first 2 segments, this is a great SBC, I have a feeling. As long as there's not like an 89 or 90 rated team, this is pretty good. 84 team of the week, 86, 88. That is so fair to me. Let's go jump over to Footbin. I know we have to look through this whole team, but I want to at least tell you, first and foremost, like, is Roy Keane good value? There's like the baby versions of these cards that we're now seeing too, right? So there's like a, the 88 Del P that coincides with the new Del Piero, and there's like the 86 Torres that coincides with the 94 Torres. So that's really interesting. We have like 2 versions of these cards, the babies and what is considered the Trophy Titan version of the card. So here's Keane. This to me looks like just a world beater, great value. And I thought that Gattuso was a little overpriced. I didn't think Gattuso was a bad card at all, but I thought Gattuso was a little bit overpriced. Let's do a little comparison here. Gattuso has 3 less pace, 5 less dribbling, 1 less defending, 3 less physical, 8 less passing. And I'm going to, now granted, he's a 5-star skiller. Roy Keane's just a way better card. Gattuso, let's see, Gattuso cost, for some reason they don't have his price up. Footman's just struggling. I have a feeling that, I feel very vindicated because I was like, I think Gattuso's a little bit overpriced. Everyone was like, this is the best SBC ever. And he isn't a bad SBC. And now I look at a Roy Keane, and this is clearly a better SBC. I'm almost positive they're like the exact same price. 80, I think that maybe Gattuso's an 82 here versus an 84, and then an 86 and an 88. But when you think about the actual cards that we're looking at, Roy Keane is significantly better at the end of the day. Now, granted, Italian links are better than Irish links, and Gattuso can play DM and center mid. So he has a little more versatility. He has 5-star skill moves. So there are some parts of Gattuso's cards that are better. But when you really look at the actual cards themselves, I think Roy Keane, as a medium-high work rate player, is truly a phenomenal DM. That card is phenomenal value. GG's to EA giving once again, giving these icons like Alan Shearer in last promo with Foot Birthday swaps, and now Roy Keane, like icons that don't get a lot of love in this game, getting themselves a big-time card in FIFA 23 is fantastic. Let's go check out this Goncalo Guedes as well. So we have obviously your position modifier, your draft token. You guys know all that stuff. This is going to be the same price as it was. I do think this is worth a gamble, but when you think about the fact that you could just get basically, when you think of an 84, 86, 88 could get you Roy Keane, or an 85, 86, 87 get you this gamble, I think you take the Roy Keane, right? When you think about comparative value, that's way better. Daniel Goncalo Guedes, who is a striker, left mid center forward, 4-star, high-low work rates, really good pace splits, 94 shot power is fantastic. That'll make his 89 finishing feel even better. Passing stats are low. Balance is low. The rest of the dribbling stats are nice. They're not crazy, but they're nice. 83 stamina is fine for the card. He's already gotten some of the upgrades, so now it's just the quarters and the semis is what you're looking forward to, potentially getting even more upgrades for this card. To be fair, Benfica are playing really, really great football. They do have a chance to make a run this year in the Champions League, and this is only one segment. I'm going to guess it's an 85 in a team of the week. An 84, that's also awesome. Hey, boys, listen, maybe I'm alone. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, and I want to hit the like button for EA. Roy Keane is freaking awesome. This promo looks really cool from what I've just seen, and we're going to look at the cards here in a second. That is a very fair value SBC. GGCA, man. They've dropped some really nice content. The question is now, do we have an objective that you can grind? That's the real question, because I would imagine they don't want to give you like a cracked icon that you can get for free. And it does feel that way. There's an Adidas Earth Day if you plan to maybe grind that in the game. So it doesn't look like there's anything here. What about in the miles? No way! Bergkamp? Freaking Bergkamp? EA, let's go, dude. Let's check out this card. He is 4-star, medium, cam, striker, center forward. And I've actually used moments Bergkamp in other FIFAs and liked him. I think he's actually a really nice cam. He's kind of, and look at how good, and you can probably play him as a striker. Look how crazy those shooting stats are. 92 vision, 91 short pass is fantastic in link-up play. And then the dribbling stats, once again, you're going to want to boost the agility and balance, but everything else is basically perfect at this point in the game. An engine, screaming for this card to get an engine chem style. By the way, I didn't say this earlier, but for Roy Keane, you could do either, I would say, you could do an engine on him, which I think is totally fine. You want agility and balance boost with a dribbling boost, passing, and acceleration sprint speed. You could do a shadow on him, obviously max out defending and get that pace way higher. Also, if you like how good the defending sets are, you could do the same, but if you want better passing, you can use a catalyst. Sorry for like a little bit of a tangent there. But we're going to have to go check out this Bergkamp card. Before we do that, let's go figure out, okay, Trophy Titan Junior versions. That's the junior version of Bergkamp. Wow, so the main version must be like a 95? Is there any of a hero icon becoming true Trophy Titan? These junior versions will be available at the same time as their high. So that there's just a way better version of, wow, that's crazy that that is the junior version of the card. You also get, while completing this, Bergkamp. So you score 5 finesse shots with a Dutch player in squad battles, rivals, or foot champs, which is fantastic to grind. That you can just do that maybe naturally in your weekend league team. Then you get freaking Dennis Bergkamp just unlocked for playing 5 matches with minimum 6 Dutch players. You're starting 11, which once again, you can just do that in weekend league if you wanted to. Then you get an 80 by 5 for 10 matches. You get 84 plus. You get the other icon Bergkamp. Can we just approve and applaud EA for this right now, man? Are you kidding me? There's a way for you in 30 days to get an 81 by 11, 284, a bunch of fodder packs, a prime Bergkamp, a baby Bergkamp, and a Trophy Titan Junior Bergkamp for what feels like to me a very, very easy grind. Now, granted, to be fair, this is the hardest part. Scoring assists using Prime Bergkamp in 20 separate games, which obviously you might go like, okay, that's kind of a grind. But to be fair, it's not like EA are making you use some stinky card. I mean, Prime Bergkamp is a usable card that you can very much so put into your team, and then you can get this card for Arsenal PNPs, for I don't know, Dutch Dutch teams. I mean, there's so many different things you could do with this card. Ajax PNPs for crying out loud. I mean, this is super cool. So shout out to EA. I think this is absolutely brilliant content. Something that's really fun for you to grind in the game. I'm absolutely in love with what I'm seeing right now from EA. Now the question is, let's go check out like the promo screen, because we didn't get that initially, and go look at some of these cards and really see like the discrepancy between some of the junior. Oh my god, look at Lucio, man. So what do we have? We have Rio Ferdinand Lahm Klose gets a big, nice little card for the first time ever. No. Oh man, bro, I wish I could just stay. Did EA tweet this out? I'd love to just like see the actual screen here. Let's see if they tweeted it out. Bro, no one, I mean, listen, the logo is nice, but can we not? Let's see. Someone just packed, what the hell is this? My boy Pugs just packed Lahm, Fernando Torres, and Del Piero. That's freaking sick. What the hell is that? Trophy Titans. That is the craziest pack of all time. I'm going to like that during the video. Let's see. Do we have like a... Is there anyone that dropped like a loading screen? No, man. The community... Oh. Is this it? Team 1 is here. Okay. So we have Zizou, Del P, Fernando Torres, Bergkamp, Lahm, Casillas, Klose, Ferdinand, Roberto Carlos, Essien, Lucio Torre, Lundberg, Donovan. Really not a lot of heroes. I mean, it's definitely focused on icons. And then you see the V versions. We have Torres, Del Piero, Lahm. So there's only a couple of the junior versions of these cards. Not every one of them has a junior version of their card, which is very interesting. So it doesn't. There's not an exact accompaniment based on what I'm seeing here. There's not an exact accompaniment for every single one of the cards compared to their like main version of the Trophy Titan, and it's way more icon focused than it is anything else. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is a good amount of cards. The question is what's the chance that you actually pack these guys? But now we're going to dive through. As always, on a new promo, these videos are a little bit longer. So if you stayed this long, I do appreciate it. Let's go dive into some of these guys. That is the new Bergkamp. We'll have to look at this card compared to the other one. I want to grab the main versions of the card. We'll compare them with... the mini versions for those that apply. There's Donovan, Lundberg, Essien, Klose, Carlos, Ferdinand, and Casillas. There's a lot going on here. Let's start at the back. Casillas should be easy to look at. So there's Prime Casillas, and he basically just gets he actually gets a way bigger boost, to be fair. He gets like 2 more handling, 2 more kicking. I mean, granted, it's a goalkeeper. They either suck or they're good. There's really no in between. The stats are the stats. I don't know. You want an Iker Casillas? He's already really cheap. Go get yourself an Iker Casillas. Rio Ferdinand at 2 million already. Compared to his 90 rated card, he has 2 more pace, 5 more dribbling, 2 more defending, 3 more physical, 1 more shooting, and 1 more passing. How does that actually look on the card? He didn't get like a weak foot or skill move boost. I know that some of these guys did. So some of them do, some of them don't. I mean, obviously that is a brilliant center back. I mean, that is a really nice card. Whether you want to put an anchor on him, whether you want to... I'd probably put an anchor on him because it already maxes the defending out. That makes him just an absolute world beater of a 95 rated center back. That is a crazy card, dude. See, like Roberto Carlos gets 5-star skill moves, and his prime has 3-star. So some of these cards did get a boost. I think he actually got a weak foot boost too, because I think his prime has 2-star weak foot, doesn't he? Yeah. So I don't know how they determine why some cards get a weak foot skill move boost, some do not. I think that's actually probably low a little bit for Roberto Carlos getting 5-star skills and how valuable that card will end up being, but we'll see where that nets out at. But that is obviously a brilliant card. As a wing back, he can also probably play we can't play left mid, so just left back and left wing back. That is a god tier wing back in the game. Klose gets himself a new card. He gets 2 more pace, 2 more shooting, 2 more passing, 3 more dribbling, 2 more defending, and 2 more physical. He's 4-star, 5-star, and his prime is 3-star, 4-star. So once again, another big boost. He gets a 1 overall skill move and 1 overall weak foot boost, which makes his card way more valuable. Now, granted, he's going to be probably one of the cheaper ones of these cards. I'm sure he's already pretty low. He is. But with an engine chem style, that is a nice card. 93 dribbling, you know, balanced passing. I'm sorry, balanced dribbling. You get the passing a little bit boosted. His shooting should be as good as you need it to be. If you don't care about that, you just want to make him good at what he's good at, put a hawk on him, make that pace, shooting, and physicals way better. That is a really usable striker. He's still not OP. He's going to be like one of the least meta cards of that group, but he's usable at least for the first time in a while. We have an Essien, who I think maybe even gets another boost. Is he 3-star, 3-star on his base? No, he's not. Okay, so he didn't get a weak foot or skill boost, so I don't know how they pick that versus certain cards versus other ones. That already seems really fair to me. Compared to his prime, he has 1 more pace, 2 more shooting, 1 more passing, 2 more dribbling, and 1 more defending and physical. Which, listen, 2 more dribbling is nothing to laugh at, to be fair. I would take that every day of the week. That makes that card a lot better. And Essien's a dog in FIFA, man. That is a nice card. Now, granted, depending on whether you're in new gen or old gen, lengthy versus controlled, whatever you want to do there is your own prerogative. With the shadow, he looks incredible. And if you want to keep him lengthy, I would probably put an anchor on him and let him just be a dominant DM for you. That is a brilliant card. We have Freddie Lundberg, who compared to his 88 rated World Cup card gets 1 more pace, 2 more shooting, 2 more passing, 1 more dribbling, 1 more defending, and 2 more physical. So far, none of these cards are like world beaters yet. I'm assuming Zizou is going to be the first real big card that we're going to look at. But like, they're all fun and engaging cards. Lundberg's just going to be whatever. I mean, he's already apparently really, really cheap. Now, I don't know if that's the price of this 89 already, or if that's the price of like a cheaper, or maybe that's the price of the World Cup card. No, it's not. He really is already 80K, which is insane. How quickly these cards are falling in terms of price point. But, you know, he looks usable. I don't see anything wrong with this card. Left mid, right mid, left wing. You know, that's not a bad little card. It doesn't look like, at least from this logo, that they have a league-specific base, but we'll see if that's actually the case. I'm going to go relook at this in a second. If the heroes don't have league boosts... No, they do. Okay, this one just isn't showing it. I see Yaya's has one. So he'll be a Premier League player. Usable. I mean, not crazy. Once again, not a world beater of a card, but he's a guy. You know, he is a guy that you could use. Would look like a lot of the cards that are released in this game, but he gets you 3 cam, and he's Freddie Lundberg. Landon Donovan, I'm very intrigued by because I'm a patriot like my brother here. 1 pace, 1 shooting, 1 passing, 2 more dribbling, 2 more defending, and 2 more physical. Not really the boost you want on this card, to be honest. He really gets, I mean, it is a boost. He's 4-star, 4-star still. It's a nice card. You know, it's not going to knock your socks off, but it's going to do the job. He's better than Lundberg for sure. I would look at the exact same thing. His dribbling and his agility and balance are the lowest versions of his card. You put an engine on him, and he's pacey, got great dribbling, and got really nice balanced passing. He'd be a wonderful little cam. Go on, Lando, my boy. We have, moving forward, can I please get off this card? We have Lahm, and I'm a big Lahm fan. So compared to his other version of his card, so there's the Titan card. The Junior has 1, so compared to their prime, the main version has 2 more pace, 2 more shooting, 3 more passing, 2 more dribbling, 3 more defending, and 3 more physical, which is a really big boost for Lahm. And compared to the Junior version, he has 1 more pace, 1 less shooting, or 1 more shooting, 2 more passing, 1 more dribbling, and 2 more defending and physical. To be fair, this Junior version at 360K, if that's really true, seems very undervalued to me. Compared to the fact that the Prime is 365, the Junior is better than the Prime. Like a full inform boost, and it's already at the same price. It's plummeting in price, actually. That card with the die is very undervalued, in my opinion, right now. And I'm sure he'll go lower and lower. I'm not a market guy, so I'm sure there's a price point for this guy that's great. That, to me, already seems like a card that's being undervalued. He's 3-star, 3-star on this card. Is the main version have a boost? 4-star skills on the main. He can play midfield, too. He can play DM as well. So this card's obviously very much more valuable because he's a lot more, like, he has a boost and he has more flexibility. He's got 4-star skill moves. I just think Lahm is just such an incredible card in FIFA every single year. I would imagine this guy is just a wonderful DM. Like, or a box, like something like that. I would play him in the midfield personally, but I'm sure he would do a good job at wing back too. Pick your poison wherever you choose to play him in terms of chem styles. You have about 80 choices that would work for this Lahm card. I think that 92 card is super undervalued. Then we have a 9 million coin Zizou, who compared to his prime gets just 1 more pace. Oh, but that is a big boost. That's a misleading boost. Because you look at it and you're like, he didn't get a single shooting boost. He didn't get a single passing boost or single dribbling boost, which, by the way, is lame. I mean, they should boost those things. But what I will say is the big knock on Zizou is that he's not really a box-to-box. Some people use him there, but realistically, it's not his best position. He's really been more of a cam, and people want to use him as a box-to-box. And all of a sudden, now you get a 5-5 high, which I'm guessing is a different work rate boost as well. Medium to high. So that is, yeah. So this is a really big boost for this card in a very sneaky way. The meta people that get to buy this card will understand why this is such a big boost. That high boost plus the 6 overall defending boost on this card. Now when you put he can also be lengthy, by the way, in case anybody on New Gen wants to dive into that. And that is a crazy box-to-box midfielder. You could also put a shadow on him too. It depends on what you want to do. But that is a really big boost for that card. I mean, that is a card that is going to be in like every pro team. You know, the guys that had the coins for that will definitely get that card because he adds that element that everybody wants of a guy that can go forward, that can contribute goals, but also now has the ability to track back, the will to track back with the high, and can make those tackles. That is a big boy card. We have Lucio, who's up to 5.9 million compared to his already best center back in the entire game card. He gets a massive boost. 2 more pace, 3 more dribbling, 1 more defending, physical, shooting, and passing. That's a really big boost for that card. I don't think people would even understand how valuable that is. Did he get a weak foot or skill move boost? No, he's still 3-4 with medium high on both cards. That, you know what, he's already, this card is so overpowered. Like that is a crazy boost for this card. So the meta icon cards in this group and hero cards really got crazy boosts. I mean, do whatever you want. Catalyst, Shadow. I mean, if you're lucky enough to get this card, good luck conceding a goal, man. I mean, that's incredible. Then we have Torres, who I don't know why the discrepancy between some of these cards is so crazy. Like this version of the card is irrelevant. 88 pace, 86 dribbling. I'm not even going to dive into that. There's better cards released at the back end of every promo now. But this card, crazy. 95 pace, 91 dribbling, 92 shooting. Compared to his prime, that's a huge boost. 3 more dribbling, 3 more defending, 2 more physical, 3 more passing, 2 more shooting, and 2 more pace. That's a really big boost. That's a great card. That is an absolutely phenomenal striker card. Oh my god. That is a phenomenal card. 4-star, 5-star. Is he 4-star, 5-star in this? And he gets a 5-star weak foot boost. Go on, EA. They're making the meaty cards meaty. You know, you can't knock that. I mean, they're making the big boys big. I mean, these cards are now the top of the meta. These are really, really wonderful cards they release in this promo. GG's, man. This is a great promo in my opinion so far. Love the content. Obviously, you're not putting a shadow on him. I apologize for even clicking that. I'm an idiot. What I meant to click on was either a Maestro to make that shot power, to make the passing more well-rounded, and to make the reactions and dribbling a little better. I mean, granted, his reactions are already high enough. It's just, I don't know if you want to touch the pace. If you do, I'd put a hawk on him. Get him to 99, 97, max out the shooting, make that strength and aggression way better. I mean, I get it. That card is sick. Yeah. He gets a 2 overall pace, dribbling, and passing boost. 1 more shooting, defending, and physical on his already ultra meta World Cup hero card. And this card is 4-star, 4-star, cam, CDM, center mid, in the prem. Medium. I mean, it's, you know, you put a shadow on him and you frickin' just enjoy your life. What is there more to say? Yaya is Yaya, man. I mean, that's a big boost. You know, that the 2 overall pace, 2 overall dribbling, and 2 overall passing for this guy is crazy. That's a great boost too. Delpy compared to his, we don't really care. You know what I will say? At least this card has some pace because his 92 is kind of slow. So this version of the 88 actually has some value. You know, that is a usable card for cheap too. That's a dynamic cam center forward striker for 70k icon card. This card's undervalued too. He's probably just really easy to pack is what I'm guessing why he's so cheap. But that card's usable. I mean, listen, 70 balance freaking stinks. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, that card isn't like a dumpster. That isn't a throwaway card at the end of the day. Put an engine on him. I bet you he's a really nice cam card. Honestly, he's probably one of the few guys that's low rated that's really crazy. But compared to his prime, the new one has, oh my god, 6 more pace, 3 more. These are big boosts, dude. They gave like bigger boosts to the better cards than they did even the lower cards. Crazy. This is a crazy promo. 6 more pace, 3 more shooting, 3 more passing, 3 more dribbling, 3 more defending, and 5 more physical. Ay, brother. Oh my god. 5-star, 5-star, which is also Look at that, bro. What they literally made the top cards like insane. Oh, I've packed way too many good things this year. If I can find a way to pack this Del P for my Juventus soul, man, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if I can pack a Del P. Oh my God, what a card that is. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think you got to keep an engine on him again just because the balance is low and you really can't affect that in other spaces. But that's a finisher. I'm an idiot once again. But I mean, 20 minutes into the video, I've lost it. I mean, tell me that isn't just a world beater of a cam. I mean, tell me that guy, 96. I mean, that's incredible. 5-star, 5-star. Go on, EA. Better come. This is the card that you can grind. No, I'm sorry. This is not. You can't get this one. This one's in packs. This one's the one you can grind. So the main one has 2 more pace, 1 more shooting, passing, 1 more defending, and 2 more physical and dribbling. And that's a big boost too, man. 5-star, 4-star. I think that this one's 5-star, 4-star too. Once again, engine, cam, my God, or a striker. He could be a striker too. Why not? I don't care. They're phenomenal. Jesus. Great cards, man. Well, that's the content, boys. Was that long enough of a video for you? Holy Mother Teresa. What a promo. What content. Bring it on. Grindable. If they do anything else like that Bergkamp card where we're grinding like getting base and prime versions of icons into their junior I mean, inject that into my soul. Are you kidding me? I don't do grinding, like gameplay grinding cards. For the first time ever, I would sit back and go, that's what I would look at doing. I mean, that is really great content. I do want to show those that have stayed this long. Granted, I should have showed you earlier. If you were still looking for that, what I said earlier, that last foot birthday token, it came out yesterday after content had already dropped, and it is literally free in moments. So if you just go to moments, you just claim it for free, bang. There's your final token in the foot birthday swaps. Mamma mia, Di Maria, I am completely overwhelmed by the content today. Good luck, boys. I'm going to be live at 3 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. UK, 100+ packs on this absolute full sender Friday here on the stream. And I will be packing, you can bet your sweet Bippy, multiple of these cards. I don't care if it's a little junior petite version or the main version. We're sending it to the moon, boys. Have a wonderful Friday afternoon, and I'll hopefully see you a little bit later on stream. Peace.